Alright everybody, welcome back. My name is LC and today we are here with another Girls Frontline 2 Exilium video. Today's video is about Centaureissi and whether you should summon for her, as well as going over the update a little bit. Of course, because we gotta break things down before the next upcoming update. The summon will reset very soon, so let's break this update down. We have Centaureissi. I'm sorry, I'm butchering her name. I know I am. Is it Centaureissi? It's a long name. It's a very long name. Wife, real. Anyways, okay, so she's a support class. That's pretty good. A humble yet principled doll. She brews aromatic coffee and stands as a steadfast guardian of the cafe. She's the irreplaceable shield of Zekiro, whatever you want to pronounce it, however you want to pronounce it. For the skill introduction, cleaning time, basic attack, deals physical damage. Careful hospitality, it's active, targeted healing / buff. That's a lot. Deals burn damage, attacking, restores, or after attack, restores HP to the nearest allied target, excluding herself, and gains a heat recovery if the enemy target is inflicted with overburn. Heals one additional allied unit, excluding herself. Okay, that seems like a pretty good support, support-based ability. Zekiro's special drink, active AoE healing and cleanse, restores HP to an allied target and all allied targets with 3 tiles around it. The healing amount is shared among all targets. Deals AoE physical damage to all enemy targets within range if enemy targets have overburn, cleanses their buffs. Again, seems pretty cool too. And for her ultimate, Afternoon Tea Break, restores HP to all allied units, cleanses debuffs, removes fear or stun, and restores stability to the allied unit with the lowest stability. After healing, applies heat recovery. And for her passive maid duty, at the start of battle, gains heat recovery when Centaureissi let's just call her maid, is under the effects of heat recovery. Increases damage dealt, additionally heals when healing, and applies overburn after active attacks. When an enemy unit within range receives targeted damage from an allied unit, prioritizes performing one instance of action support and applies heat recovery to the allied unit. Gains confected index. That doesn't seem too bad. She seems like a pretty interesting support in my opinion. Do I want to summon her? I don't know yet. I have to see more about her keys and whatnot, like how other people might rate. Again, I have to form my own opinion about the character, right? But like in terms of support, I do think like Suomi might be a little bit better, but that's just me, you know what I mean? But like, let's read more about it first. Fixed key, pre-meal dessert, gains 3 points of confected index at the start of battle. Okay. Efficient processing. When heat recovery is triggered, randomly cleanses 1 buff from the attacker. Before heat recovery is triggered, cleanses 2 debuffs from just call her Mado. Thorough preparation. Why can't I read today? When healing an allied target with an active skill, cleanses 1 debuff. For targets with heat recovery, cleanses 1 additional debuff. Lucky menu. When healing an allied target with an active skill, if the target has heat recovery, randomly applies 1 powerful buff to them for 1 turn. Maid's resolve. If an allied unit within 7 tiles enters stability break after taking damage, removes heat recovery from self and applies heat recovery to the allied unit. Comforting blend increases the healing multiplier of the active skill's Zekiro's drink by 75%. That seems pretty good. And lastly, the common key, essential hot beverages at the end of the action. At the end of action, applies heat recovery to the closest allied unit without heat recovery. This effect has a 2-turn cooldown. I really like Comforting Blend. I feel like that could be really clutch. But let's see what Seiya says about the units, because I know like they have their own opinions about it. Again, I can't really make my own opinion yet because I have to read more about the character. But let's just see how they view the character, because a lot of things will probably vary and whatnot, so let's just see. So once again, shout outs to Seiya. They do cover Girls Frontline content. As always, we do look at their page when it comes to the new unit and the new updates, just just because it's a more organized informational section, and Seiya does a fantastic job of covering informational things on a pretty big scale. So Seiya is saying, oh, Mado is here. This event is 99% likely to be chapter 8.75 of the main story. Please finish reading chapter 8 and 8.5 Diane's event before reading this. As for is it Racy? I think it's Racy. I'm calling you Racy. For herself, here's the pool plan. Free to play, skip, or VO. Dolphin, max, V1, whale, do whatever, of course. So I'm gonna stop right here and give like my personal opinion on it. I feel like for me, I guess like if you don't have Suomi and like you don't have like a good if you don't have a healer maybe in general, then like I think going for Racy is probably a good option, right? She does seem like a pretty good support unit, with all the healing she does. But like I think it's kind of like, but you don't really need her if you have other healing options. So like, you know, Swomy, or if you have a Call of Need, things like that, or maybe even Cheetah. Pretty sure Cheetah's is Cheetah one. I think she is. I forget. I don't use Cheetah, so that's probably why I don't remember. But yeah, like if you have other healing like if you have other supportive characters, then like you don't really need to use or need to summon for Racy, in my opinion. But like again, it's up to you, right? I know like different characters do different things, but like again, if you really have like the basic character that really does what she does, there's no point, right? But continuing on, YV1, before a unit launches a target attack, Racy will launch her support attack first and provide the attacking allied unit Blazing Assault 2 and damage up to. VO does not provide the aforementioned buffs. Dang, I see, okay. So what you pull for V1, it depends on you. Xenia can do his job just fine. That is until Racy's neural expansion comes along, which is pretty nutty by itself, and is pretty much a nice unit to have in the fire team. Yeah, as I thought so. Increases critical damage by 10% for all allied units, and increase burn damage by 15% when allied units are dealing burn damage for 2 turns. Refreshed by using Racy's ultimate after using special drink. Grants all allied units perfect guard for 1 turn, allowing them to be invulnerable for 1 instance of damage. Note that QJ V5 kinda makes Racy's V1 not as impactful, as QJ will be providing said damage up to instead. Otherwise, still quite a solid pick. So, the way I see it is like, she's not someone that's like an absolute must-have, but she's not someone that will be bad to have either. That's what I'm understanding, right? Like if you run like a fire team, like say saying, she will be a pretty good addition to them. And I know like every now and then I do run a fire team, like I'd be using, you know, QJ, I'd be using I forget some other fire creatures. Why is it bother? I feel like there's someone on tip of my tongue. I know who they are. Anyways, I'd be using fire teams sometimes, and I do think that Racy will be a pretty good addition to that team. But like if you don't run that team, or like if you just have a better option, like again like Xenia, then again you're fine, right? You don't really need to summon. Like if you're a free-to-play player like me, you don't really need to pull for it. You can get a copy, just one, like VL, right? Just one pull of her, you can get it. But like, will that make a difference for you? Again, it's up to you specifically, but for me it's like I'm still waiting, because like I do kind of need that like heavy hitter for me. I'm kind of good right now where it is. Like I've just been summoning on the basic banners, so I don't really have to go like crazy, you know, summoning, right? So I can like save my cubes for like a character I really do want, and hopefully I can dupe them at least once. If that doesn't happen, then like it is what it is. But like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like it's iffy, you know what I mean? It's honestly iffy, but like for the most part, it does seem pretty. It's okay, you know what I mean? She seems like an okay unit. Again, will I summon for her? I don't know. It's up in the air right now. I'll have to see like how she plays. Let me look at the footage and whatnot. Then we'll continue from there. Okay, so actually I just saw this now, and I don't know why I just pieced this together. Dude, Klukai's coming, dude. That's who I was summoning for. Excuse me. Like I was saving my cubes for. So after Racy, Klukai is coming, which her name's kind of scary because like Klukai, like whatever is the cake. Never mind. I'm drifting off here. Dude, that's actually pretty huge. Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm honestly hyped about that. Did I expect it? No, not at all. But hey. She's coming. That's the one I was aiming for. Okay, this is the limited event that they're going over. Like, can I? Okay, we're muting this. Okay, is she's vacuuming? Okay, I'm just, for the sake of things, we're just gonna like have it like the sound muted. Okay. Oh, get the subtitles off. Okay, so this is the limited time event. Just clarifying. I've seen this multiple times, too many times on freaking GFL2 Reddit. it's crazy. I'm hoping like the costumes aren't weird. Not like weird, but like actually never mind. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. Okay. Okay. Brings more joy. Okay. She's an AR. Okay. I do like the Dorma. Oh no. What are we gonna see? Oh no. Oh, it's for Lada. Okay. Hey, hold up. Lada got that thing on though. She got it on. Okay, Lada, you got it. You got it. All right, bro. Like every day, even the official, bro. Like that's what we're doing. I expect this from Reddit, right? But I don't expect this from y'all. Come on now. Okay. Is she using a shotgun with her foot, bro? All right. Okay. Cafe. This looks pretty fun. Yeah, this looks pretty interesting. Okay, I'm gonna actually cover that live if I have time to do it. Springfield, is she an actual character like to play, or is she like one of those like, you know, just standoffish characters, like the secondary characters basically? Okay, this is back. Okay, I actually do like this event. Okay, all right. I do like her animations. That is being racy. I don't know. I'm very mixed because it's like I do run the burn team, and I feel like that having that like team with a newer support for them would be pretty cool. But like Klukai is coming right afterwards, supposedly, right? And I've been waiting for her to come to the game. So like I might as well save. It's gonna hurt me to like not. I gotta restrain myself, but I could do it. But I'm gonna wrap it right here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Let me know if you guys will be summoning for Racy in the comment section below, or if you'll be summoning for Klukai as well. With that being said, my name is LC. Have an amazing day. God bless, and I will catch you all later.